We welcome to Change Your Story today. My name is Dorcas Dazi. I live in Malmo, Sweden. I have a Facebook page called Change Your Story, and mainly that page is to empower the young ones out there to be able to find their right path in life. And today we have an amazing, young, beautiful African, Swedish, everything I can say here with me, Aliyah. Aliyah, you are most welcome. You're looking beautiful this afternoon.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here today.
It's amazing having you. Yes, Aliyah, this is Change Your Story. I created this page, Change Your Story, mainly to empower the young ladies out there. You know, sometimes in life you need to find your path. So Change Your Story is about finding your path and changing your own story. So you're welcome to Change Your Story. We would like to know a little about Aliyah. So who is Aliyah, if I should start by asking you?
That is a great question. So I would definitely describe myself as a deep thinker, a person who wants to know more. I would say I'm always seeking. I'm always seeking to understand, seeking to learn, and I'm just trying to live in this society being as grounded as I can be here. And authenticity and me just being true to myself is something that is very important. So that's what I'm focusing on.
Okay. So your full name, if I ask you, your full name is?
My name is Aliyah Mariatu Kau.
Wow.
Mawana Wu.
Wow. Okay. That's beautiful. Okay. From where is this beautiful name coming from?
So my first surname is actually, my mom was very inspired and she really loved the artist that's called Aliyah that passed away the year I was born.
Okay.
So I would say that name is a Muslim name, and also it's very common in America.
Mm-hmm.
And Maria too, it's my dad.
Okay.
My dad's side, because my dad is Gambian,
Okay.
Senegambian. So I definitely believe that the inspiration behind the name was my grandmother.
Okay.
From my dad's side.
All right.
Yeah, and then Ko is my from my mother's side. That is something that my late grandmother, who passed away, she named me after her.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And she is called Kau because she was the firstborn. So Kau in Gio language means first daughter.
First daughter.
Yeah,
that's beautiful. I love the way you love your names and the way you're proud of your names and where you come from. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
That's beautiful. I want to know, how was life growing up for you? Okay, I know people don't want to say their age, but so I don't want to ask your age, but how was life for you growing up?
Life was definitely beautiful, and also it had challenges, I would say. It wasn't easy to find your path itself, you know, especially when you're like a child of God, you know, you're not really prepared for the world. You're just in the world trying to do what you love to do, and with that it comes lessons that can be harsh, and from there, like, I feel like that's where you grow the most. And it took a lot to get here and to actually sit here and say that I am actually way more confident in myself and actually love myself way more. And it's all because of the failures that I've done, the errors that I've done. And me not listening, me rebelling, trying to find who I am, what I am, and going against things that would consider to be traditional and sticking to rules.
Mm.
But I'm happy that I did, because it showed me all that I know today.
Were you born in Sweden?
Yes, I was born here.
You were born here. So I want to know, like, don't give me exact age, but I want to get into you to know a bit more. I want to feel you. So I want to know, like, age range. Where do you place yourself?
I am in next year. I'll be in my mid-20s. So this year, I am 24.
Okay.
But next year I'll be 25.
How was experience for you seeing yourself being among Swedish kids, growing up, knowing that I'm different, I have a different color, but I'm here? How was life for you?
It was hard, but also because of my upbringing, my mom was a major factor in my life. She was like a powerhouse. Like the stuff that I used to watch on MTV, ZTV, it was about black women, black men. My mom always told me I'm beautiful. She braided my hair. She always put cocoa butter on my skin. So I kind of knew who I was at home. But when I was around people, that's when people was pointing out things at me, because I didn't know I was tall or I was dark. I always knew I was brown, and it was beautiful, but it was very normal in my like,
in your world.
Yeah. So when people was like, oh, like, you're dark, you're tall, you're not desirable, you're not beautiful, I already had like a backbone. So I was like, no,
that's not true.
That's not true, like stuff like that. But there was days where I felt like less beautiful. I felt less privileged. I felt like people was treating me differently and I had less advantages and stuff like that.
It goes in your head.
Yeah, a lot. And also situations where even like people will make it known that, you
don't belong.
Yeah. But I always felt like an outsider, and I don't know if it's because of the path that I've chosen is very narrow. I've always been a lone wolf. I've always never fit in, no matter how much I tried to conform. People always see
the difference.
Yeah, I was so different. So I got used to not fitting in. So I was like, well, I don't want to sit at your table. I will try to make my own, even if I don't like it here. I will try. And I've been trying till this day. I still do what
I will try. I'll try to fit in my own space.
Yeah.
I will make my own space.
Yeah.
I will like my own space. I will love my own space.
Yeah.
I will be comfortable in my own space.
Yeah.
I will try.
Yes.
So that's the word. Viewers, this is very deep. I want us to learn some few words from this conversation. A word like I will try is a heavy word, but it's a step in life. When you use the word I will try, it means that you are not giving up. So I love you saying that I will try to make it possible for me to feel okay. That is a beautiful step in life, and we should all take some words from our beautiful lady. Afternoon. Thank you so much for going deep with us. This is beautiful. And in the process of trying, you've seen results today? Absolutely. That is why we are here today. The trying process has grown to help you, to shape you, to find yourself today, to who you are.
I would say the biggest trial I would say is me losing a job because of me being called racial slurs and being attacked at my working place, and having to sacrifice because of the fact that I stand for equality and I do not accept something less than just because I need money or I need to work.
Yeah.
So that was a big sacrifice, and me taking all these losses and using them as a way to empower myself, and also not allowing nobody to tell me my worth, and understanding that I was wonderfully made and I'm not meant to fit in a box. I'm actually meant to create and to inspire, and I'm never too much. That's something. I'm never too much, and it's just that people think smaller. That's what it is.
So you build that with
yeah.
you.
So I'm not afraid anymore to take up space. If I want to wear something, if something different or something unique, that's what I'm going to do, because that's what feels good to my soul. So I live my life based on what my soul feels, and my whole life has been about taking risk and always taking steps. So I do feel uncomfortable when I sit still for too long. Like I go based on what my soul feels,
because that's what your soul tells you to do. That's the word. So you do what your soul tells you.
Yeah.
You feel good when your soul says this is correct, do it.
Yeah.
So you don't look at what people say. You don't look at what people think.
No.
You go deep into yourself.
Yeah.
You dress according to what your soul feels.
Yeah.
You do your makeup according to how you feel.
Yeah.
And not the perception of what the outsiders will do.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful thing to have. And if you have not built that confidence to that level to know that you are worth, and you have to listen to your soul and your spirit, you go by what your soul tells you to do. If your soul tells you you are beautiful, you have to believe your soul than believing what outsiders say about you. That is beautiful. I really appreciate you for telling us, sharing this beautiful piece with us. I want to know a little more about what you're doing now.
Absolutely. So right now I am a fashion designer.
And maybe you design something for me.
Definitely. And I specialize in like African fabrics, kente and stuff like that. I'm actually starting school this August within the fashion textiles industry to complete my degree. And also I have a little business where I do DJ. And
I heard that. I wanted to ask you that because I've got that. I said, wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah. So I do DJing, and then also I'm in the healthcare also, but I'm kind of thinking of sacrificing the healthcare to actually pursue what I want to do. And sometimes also I do like modeling, I do waitressing. Sometimes for big events when celebrities come, I can like when they do events, and sometimes I go for other African events and support, and I come there and I dress up with my ideas or design that I try to do, and I support and stuff like that. So yeah, I just try to, you know.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's a lot, but in a beautiful way. So like you show up with your beauty to complete the occasion. So if it's events and they want to ask for your support, people can contact you to do that.
Absolutely.
That's very beautiful. And if with all that you are doing today is an amazing area, but do you have any more future plans?
Yes, I have very big ventures. I'm not gonna lie. By the grace of God, like I'm still working on it. But I have some stuff that even me, I've been, because in the makeup industry, you know, it's a lot of people that has my complexion and deeper, and it's hard for us to find makeup. We spend tons of money just to get a simple powder, and I did wanted to bring something to the table when it comes to that, and the shade ranges around, like, you know, Black women and you know, makeup and stuff like that. So by the grace of God, I'm working on something in that field, but hopefully it will be out soon.
That's beautiful. So look into the camera and tell people that want to sponsor or support you or want to work with you as their brand ambassadors in the world. We're going to send this on YouTube, so share your vision to the world so that people that want to contact you can do that. Let them know your future dreams.
Okay, so if you guys are looking for like a model, maybe if you have a business and you need me to like advertise anything for you guys, you can always contact me. If you need a DJ, maybe you have maybe a niece or a nephew or a daughter or a brother that needs a DJ somewhere or so, I can play if you want to. I'm open to that. And also I do like video vixen stuffs, and maybe if you need somebody for, you know, any event that you do, I'm also open to be there and to advertise or even support or like do waitressing or something. Depends, like anything actually.
That's beautiful. We will come to your handles, your contact details later. But I want to know if you have any advice for African young children being born here in Sweden or anywhere in Europe, growing up.
Yes.
What advice will you give to them when it comes to believing in yourself and all that? What will you tell them?
I will definitely say that it's not on you, it's in you. You don't have to do a lot to awaken it. You just have to accept your fate. And the second thing is, go back into the book, go to the creator, like pray, talk to him, because he'll really show you who you are, and he will show you the power that you have. So being true to yourself and knowing that no matter how you dress and how you look, makeup, not makeup, wigs or not wigs, you are worthy. It doesn't add to your value, because you are the package. Your essence, your soul is the reason to why you're here and why you are who you are. So all these external things, it's a tool, yes, but it doesn't add up to your value. What adds up to the value is the stuff that money can't buy. And those are the things that many people don't have. So if you can focus on amplifying the stuff that money can't buy, I would definitely say that life will be not easy, but it will be easier, because you know that you're walking with confidence and that you're true to yourself and your soul. So yeah. That's the advice I have.
That's the beautiful confidence message from Aliyah. God bless you, Aliyah, for this beautiful message.
Thank you so much.
I also want to end by saying that when I saw you at Focus Park, I was moved. I have to say, I was moved by, I saw confidence. I saw a lady with a huge package, self-confidence. That's what I saw. So I want to complete by telling you that you have built from your trying. You remember you said you were trying to to know yourself. From that trying zone till today, you have built yourself to the extent that now when people see you, they don't see an African woman. It is beyond. You are beyond color. You are beyond anything of what people will see in a person. People see a complete self-confidence woman. That's what I saw. Because for you to wear yourself, wear what your soul tells you to wear, and step out, that is confidence. You know, that's where mainly most of us, I have to say, most of us, when we find ourselves in these areas of the world, like in Europe here, we kind of want to fit into theirs. So we put aside our own, you know, like wearing Africa, you know, being proud of Africa. We kind of wear it when we only meet with our people. We don't want to wear it to go on a bus. We don't want to wear it to go in a park. We want to wear it when we're going to church. And then what are we doing? We are killing our self-confidence. So that is what I saw. I saw a lady with a beautiful self-confidence. And that is why I said, no, let me talk to you. Let me take pictures with this beautiful lady. Let me sit with this beautiful lady. And let me also tell you that I admire that beautiful side of you. One thing you have to know, that you have built yourself, but don't forget, always bear with you, that you are building a lot of young African women out there in the diaspora. Just them seeing your pictures, you were born here and you are so proud to wear your Africa. Be where you come from. Be proud of Africa. You are selling Africa in a very positive way. And that is what most young girls are going to take from you. So you are not just ending here. You're going to go higher, higher, higher. And I'm so proud of you. And thank you for coming and sit here with me. I want you to share your social media handles so people can contact you and follow you as well.
Thank you so much. Definitely. So my name is very long. Sorry, it's my first and my last name. So I have Aliyah Mawana. It's long.
You can spell it.
It's ALIYAHMAWANA.
On Facebook?
Definitely on Facebook. And also on Instagram. And definitely.
You have TikTok?
Yeah, I have TikTok. It's the same thing, but just a 9 at the end. Thank you so much.
That's beautiful. Do you have any question you want to ask me?
Definitely. What inspired you to have such a wonderful podcast where you uplift people?
Thank you for that beautiful question. I can say shortly that I have also have my own share of experience being here in Sweden. I came to Sweden 2001, and I also experienced my own fair share. I've faced discrimination. I have faced not being part. I have faced you can't sit here by the table with us. I have faced a lot. And the only thing that I also started to know is that if I don't see myself, nobody will see me. If I don't face myself, nobody will face me the way I want. So I started to build myself by believing in myself, knowing my worth, knowing I'm beautiful. I stand in a mirror, telling myself I'm beautiful. So it all started with this podcast or my videos. It all started by me telling myself I'm beautiful anytime I see myself in a mirror. So then I started doing posts like, when you wake up, tell yourself, I'm beautiful, I'm powerful, I'm unique, I am myself. So I started sharing those videos about me being powerful, me being beautiful, and that is how it continued. And when people started responding to it and sending me messages and telling me this is good, this is beautiful, or your words are just what I needed today, people will send me comments, and the comments kept me going. So that is why I'm here with that. Thank you so much for asking.
You're welcome. Thank you for making the world a better place with such wise words. It's not many people here that does motivational speaking, so this is very uplifting. And thank you once again for even bringing me here to have me here on this episode.
You're so welcome. I think we're going to have many more episodes like this, because as the world develops, there are so many things happening, so many things coming. So I think when we have an area that we want to discuss, we will invite you again so that we will talk more. As you know, I'm also into a charity organization. I started a charity organization here in Sweden in 2001. Also, main aim is that I admire young ladies. Seriously, I have been through a lot in life, so I admire young ladies coming up and making their possible best to make it better in life. And that is how Give to Life started. So mainly we empower young women in Ghana to have jobs, to be able to stand on their own, to be able to defend themselves. So this is what we do from Sweden. We have a membership in Sweden, and then we have in Ghana. So our main projects are in Ghana, developing young women in schools. We support schools as well. So if you want to know more, I will also let you go on our website. So read more on our website. We are on www.givetolifecharity.org or www.givetolifecharity.com. So you can read more about Give to Life on our website as well. Thank you so much for coming, my darling. God bless you. It's been amazing having you.